from Danceleaders, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do a cheer poof. So you want to first start by sectioning off your poof. The things you need, sorry, forgot that. The things you need are a teasing comb. I just have this regular one from like Goody, picked it up at Target for like $10. Bobby pins, hairspray, and if you want you can go get volumizing powder from like Big Sexy Hair. It's at Target, Walmart, whatever, for like $10. It just gives you that super volume. But yeah, so you want to start by sectioning off your hair. I'm just going to brush it down first. And I have a side part, which is generally better for poofs because if you have a middle part, it can split down the middle, and that's not cute. So you want to just get a pretty U shape going from like the arch of your eyebrow up and around. So we're just gonna section that off. There, so it should look something like this. See the little U there? And now you can just leave that there because we need to tie up all this crap. But I like to just section that off just because it makes it a lot easier to just deal with your hair. So yeah, now we're gonna tie all this into, you can tie it right up into your high ponytail. We're probably gonna want to re-tie it later, so I just like to do a low ponytail just so that it's out of the way. Alright, now we're gonna untie that. And okay, so that that's out of the way, I'm gonna use this teasing comb just because it has point at the end. You just want to take the very back section, about ½ an inch thick, not even, like super thin. You're gonna hold it up, get your hairspray, and just spray that. And we're gonna start teasing. You want to start from however high you want your poof to be. So generally about like here is, sorry you can't really see that, about here is where you want to start teasing. So you're just gonna back comb that. It doesn't have to look cute because this is way in the back and no one's gonna see that. Back comb the front a little bit too. And see, this is where you really get all your volume from, the back section. So you just really want to tease the crap out of that. Yeah, and then just try to push that down, like push the tease down so that you can have even more tease and get even more volume. Yeah, and so this is about how tall I'm gonna leave the back section. You can see, because you're just gonna keep building that up. And yeah, so then we're gonna go in, take the next section, same thickness. You don't want it to be like too thick, otherwise it won't tease. So yeah, just keep that all together. You can comb down the sides of it too, because sometimes that's seen through pictures and stuff, especially if you're base and you're facing this way. People can't see the sides, so you're going to want to comb that down later. And as you get closer to the front, you're going to want to tease it less. So like this section and then this one, you're going to want to tease less so that your poof looks smooth and not like you have a literal rat nest on your head. So this one I'm only going to tease the back on. Yeah, so we're just going to tease the back. Normally we tease front and back, but this time we're just going to tease the back. And again, just really pack that down so you can get super high poof. See? Get in there. And then again, with this one, we're going to tease that just a little bit. Barely tease that, just so that you have volume. And see, we have this lovely poof. It's not really cute right now, but don't worry, it'll get there. So you just want to get all of that and section off. If you want, you can take a little clear elastic and just tie off your poof now, but that's not necessary. You can also just bobby pin it down. Right now I'm just gonna comb it out so that it looks nice and smooth. And you're gonna want to bobby pin it down, push it forward a little bit so that it's even bigger. You see, like this is where it would normally fall, this is where it is when I push it forward. And then just get your bobby pins, start with 2 and then go from there. And you want to put the 2 into like an X shape right on the back of your poof. And start pinning away. You're going to use a lot more than 2, especially if you're going to a competition, because you're going to be moving around everywhere and all that. And yeah, so now that I have just the 2 in, I'm going to start hairspraying it and then pulling it out from the inside just to make it right where I want it to be and nice and even. Yeah, and then just keep hairspraying and combing it until it's, you know, super neat, because you don't want your hair to look messy on competition day. You know, bobby pin it however much you feel necessary until you're confident that it'll stay in your ponytail and it won't get screwed up at all. And then untie the rest of your hair. Mine does not want to come out. And then you're just gonna, I like to flip my head upside down so that I can get the super high ponytail. And just make sure that you're not messing up your poof but still getting the hair out of there, which is difficult to do, and you're gonna have to keep relentlessly combing it over. And then just tie that up into a super high ponytail. I'm not going to be teasing my actual ponytail in this video just because that's really difficult, but it's the exact same process just with a lot more hair. And if you have to have your hair curled for competitions, straighten out the hair that you're putting in the poof and then curl your ponytail. I like to do it before I put in a ponytail. That's just my personal preference. I feel like it's easier. And yeah, so now you're just gonna comb your poof again, make it nice and even, and keep hairspraying it until it's not moving. Normally I'd be using a lot more hairspray than this, but again, I'm not going anywhere today. So yeah, there you go. There's your poof. You can see it's all big and you're ready for competition. Okay guys, I hope you liked this tutorial. Comment down below what you want to see, if you want to see challenges or more makeup tutorials, hair tutorials. Let us know down below and hit the subscribe button. Thank you!